So for kettlebell sport, we're going to start this as a new test of warm-up and mobility stuff, basically for shoulder health and hip health. The easiest way to do this, I'm thinking, is a reverse Turkish get-up. So everything we do for kettlebell sport is basically stabilizing that weight above. So that's taking the shoulder and pushing it in the socket. It's stabilizing there. We're loosening up the tissue as much as we can without we're applying just as much pressure as we need to maintain safety. I don't want to put in 70 pounds of pressure into a 52-pound kettlebell snatched over my head. So, needless to say, that tissue is always getting really tense in the shoulder. So we use some distraction methods, such as bands, right here. Put your arm in there, and just give a gentle little relaxation, and you can do some rotations, so internal, external rotations. Best part about these is you can do them in multiple planes of motion, multiple areas. You can do overhead, you can get stretches like we showed last week. But I decided to do this in a different way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a reverse Turkish get-up. So instead of that weight pushing my shoulder into the socket, I'm going to take a gentle pull away. So I'm going to lower down, and I'm just going to feel the whole time as I'm assessing how my shoulder feels. And then once I'm down here, I can play with that position. So I'm going overhand, above my head, I'm going from the side. I can play a little bit of stretch here. I can take it over here. That whole time notice I'm not gripping, I'm not grabbing really hard. I'm just relaxing that shoulder and getting that ball to move around in the socket. So this is the opposite of the Turkish get-up. And finding all these places to stretch might be funny. You're getting that pull going upwards, here, turn around, just getting a lot of range of motion. So little oscillations in your shoulder, a little activation, like I said. So this could pair well with doing Indian club work. I'm over here, getting a good stretch. Fully on the side. Activating, relaxing, and turn around. You go over my head. There's all sorts of stuff right there. So, by using this band, it's basically holding your arm so I can relax a lot. Now, this feels already way more fluid. So now, if I want to go and activate musculature, to get ready for heavy lifting, what I'm going to do is, and this is my favorite for Turkish get-ups of anything, are these Fatbells. And this is a 24 kilogram, so 52-pound Fatbell. Now I'm going to do the opposite. So now that 52 pounds is pushing my shoulder, using gravity and pushing in. Now I can go into these different positions. And the same thing, if I want to slowly, to me this is better than a kettlebell because I don't have to wait for that. I don't get to use that counterbalance of the kettlebell back here. I can rotate internally as far as I'm comfortable with and externally, and it feels the same. I don't have to worry about that weight going over here. I have to use everything to stabilize it straight up because it's 360 degree around. There's no weight on one side more than the other. You go to positions similar to what I was just stretching before. So now I'm turning on that muscle to stabilize. We can rotate a little bit. rotate in spots. Now this is about 6 weeks, 7 weeks after I injured my shoulder, and this is the shoulder that I wouldn't even be able to pick that thing up. We had a competition this past weekend and did very good. So I feel like my shoulder is, in some ways, it's better than 100% competition. But overall, feeling-wise, feels pretty good, but not yet 100% feeling. I'm still getting some little tweak areas, but that's the difference between fitness and competition. Sometimes in competition, well, mostly in competition, you push yourself beyond what you're doing. That's why people that are always training to do more and more and more every time they exercise can be detrimental in the long run. So we're trying to do this type of stuff for longevity and, you know, just fun. So anyway, there you go. Thank you for watching the stretchy stretch, and see if you like that.